morning, Joe Bolster. Hopefully the Wi-Fi signal will hold up here. And good morning to everybody else joining. Vegas Junior Golden Knights in black facing off against the Toledo Cherokee in game number 4 of the Veterans Cup in Fraser, Michigan at the Big Boy Arena. Rink 3, viewing much better than Rink 4, so thankfully we're at Rink 3. Vegas Junior Golden Knights need a win in order to advance to the championship match that'll be later this afternoon. The Toledo parents, well, one of the Toledo parents has a cowbell in case you hear something. Soft win by Toledo. Toledo over the zone shot over the glove of starting goaltender in net for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights, Ryan Hellman. Puck dropped back, played off the boards of Toledo. Toledo, a large team. Some big boys on that team. Puck dumped in. Lacus chasing. Lacus, Salikas, and Suarez on the ice for Vegas. On the defense, Cassidy and Avina. Here comes the 3-on-2. Dumped in by Toledo. Number 14 will chase it around the boards. Dispossessed by Cassidy. Cassidy flips up the wall to Lacus. Now Lacus gets around one on the boards. Lacus kicks it to himself, dumps it in, and he'll go for a change, as well as the remaining Knights changing off picture there. Toledo up ice. On the defense now, Biaggi. And Flood, shot blocker save. Rebound picked up by Vegas. Weebolt up to Newell. Newell almost kind of with a reverse hit on number 29. Biaggi will get back to chase the play back in. Stopped by Newell, now played up to Weebolt. Weebolt flips it around Toledo player. Weebolt on the follow-up. Looking for a centering pass, plays it off the board, and he'll chase himself. Picked up by Toledo, defense number 13. Reverses back. Pass off the far board, or near board. Puck into the zone, collected by Flood. Flood out to the right side to Holly in the neutral zone. Puck played back in, off the stick of Biaggi. Rolling puck, tipped ahead initially by Zane Weebolt. And puck saved by Hellman, but rebound picked up by Vegas. Weebolt, Hunter Reed on that play up the ice. Now on the defense, Corey to the middle, defended by Biaggi. Biaggi doesn't allow a shot on net. Puck to the neutral zone by Gilliam. Now Reed. Reed's got one to beat, but a couple trailing. Saucer to the middle. That almost makes the connection to Sparks, flying in the far side. Gilliam chasing, long stick, tips it ahead. Gilliam goes down. That's going to be a penalty on number 42 for Toledo. Tripping at 11:18. in period. Sparks take the face off. Gilliam to the left, Bolster to the right on the defense. Avina and Cassidy from left to right. Power play team on the ice. Drops it to Cassidy. Cassidy, shot, tipped, kicked, actually. The kick almost put on net, but just wide between the wickets of Avina. Avina back to chase. Little kid's fast, gets to the puck first, taken away though by Avina. Avina dispossesses up ice. Cross ice pass to Bolster. Bolster over the blue line, shot, glove save, and a hold by the goaltender. We'll have a face off to the right of the goaltender, number 37 for Toledo, with a minute, 1 second remaining on the power play. Vegas Unigal Knights, the visiting team on the scoreboard. Puck rimmed around the boards. Cassidy will keep it in. Swings it to Avina. Shot, rebound. And Newell was there on the back door, picked up the rebound. Back to Cassidy, pinching in. Up to Newell. Newell out to the right side of Weeble. Weeble back to Avina at the top of the blue line. Weeble back to Avina. Avina over to Cassidy. Cassidy towards the middle, and Newell stick lifted. Weeble will set it up again to the middle to Avina. Avina back to Weeble on the right side. Back to Avina. Avina shot low, and a pad save by the goaltender. Cassidy back to Avina. Avina back to Cassidy on the left side. Walks it in the left face-off circle. Shot, glove save, and a rebound covered by Toledo's goaltender. Good puck movement by Vegas. Seconds remaining on the power play. New power play team on the ice. Salikas, Reed, Holly on the defense. Biaggi and Flood. Puck rimmed around the boards. Gets past the stick of Flood, and we got a 2-on-1 developing. Knocked off the stick of Biaggi. Shot wide. Trying to pull it back to the front was Toledo, but Vegas get to it first. Salikas up ice, stolen by number 27 for Toledo. Back into the zone. Flood goes down. Pass to the middle. And Reed goes down. Not sure how that was not a penalty on Toledo. At least at a minimum interference. Reed nowhere near the puck. Shakes his head as he got back up. Seems to be okay. Suarez fight around the far boards. Number 13 to collect for Toledo. Lacus on the pressure. Lacus shoved off the puck. Bouncing puck towards the middle. As Toledo pass it out to Flood. Bouncing puck. Banked off the boards by Biaggi to Toledo. Toledo up ice. Played into the zone. Okay. Colton Flood back to collect. Backhands it over to Biaggi. Biaggi up ice to Lacus. Lacus off the skates into the neutral zone. Off the stick. Lacus will carry it in. Dump it in and chase. Sparks chasing. Lacus to the bench. Bolster on the ice. Gilliam. And Nisley. Nisley up ice. Got a penalty. I think he's going to say it's tripping. And we've got a tripping call on Nisley. I don't think he touched the guy, but apparently this other team had the refs yesterday. I'm not sure. They got 25 on the clock. Number 25, but it's actually Nisley, number 20. Calling the result, not the. Whoop. Puck chipped out. Face off taken by Weebolt. Weebolt, Newell, Cord, Avina. Slap shot, knocked down off the stick, and just misses the toe of Hellman. Weebolt to the middle. Or Newell to the middle to Weebolt. Weebolt over the blue line. Weebolt shot off the skates. He'll get to it, drops it to Newell. Newell walks it to the middle. Trying to get a shorthanded shot off and does not. Taken away by Toledo. Toledo dump it in and chase. Avina back to collect. Avina off the glass and down for an icing. Face off going to be taken by Salikas. One-timer. Kick save, and Biaggi lifting the stick of the Toledo player on the far side. Reed gets run into the wall. Shot. Tipped in, but wide. Or tipped, but wide. Stick gets caught up. Able to hold on to it is Hellman. And puck comes out of the zone. Toledo will collect. Turns around one, now the other. Offsides, not called. Rebound picked up by Cassidy. And shot over, and Sleekus' stick broken. And the net is off. So the ref will reset that one with 2 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. Sweeps it out to the point man and cuts back. Weebolt hassling. Forced the errant pass initially. Toledo still with the control. Cuts around to the left side. Puck out of play off the stick of Biaggi. And back to full strength is Toledo. Sorry about the choppy feed. I don't know if that was really a makeup call or just poor eyesight. Shot wide. I'll upload the HD version later. Weebolt up the left side. Shot off the glass. Picked up by Lacus. Cuts back. Gets around one. Jaden Suarez with the puck. Kept in. Almost kept in by Nisley. Just gets under his stick. Corey back to collect. Corey saucers it to the middle. Jumps over the stick of Suarez. Softly up. Weebolt lays it up. Now on the stick of Weebolt. Weebolt gets past one. Weebolt go for a change. Lacus pressuring. Flat tire by Lacus. 88. Summer. Hey, they got a Summer on. Shot. Save. Rebound ends up in the left corner. Drop it back, and it hits the piece along the boards. Goes all the way down the ice. Goaltender will get to it. Vegas pressuring. And number 6 cuts back. Offsides called by the referee. That cutback right at the blue line, just causing the Errant pass. Shot! Knocked off of the stick of his own teammate there. Puck around the boards. Picked up by Gilliam. Gilliam hassled. Offsides, Vegas. Biaggi turns around, plays it in, backhand. Now up the ice to Flood. Flood. Holly loses his footing, goes down. Pass to the middle, just beyond the reach. Holly played in. Flood will backhand that one up and out. Backhand to the neutral zone by Toledo, and puck played back in off the stick of Vegas. Up ice, one touch to the middle of Salikas. Poked off his stick. Reed will get it back. Nobody on the left side. Biaggi will take that space. Biaggi cut to the middle. Biaggi shot low, just missing the left corner of the post of the net. That is Salikas. On the puck on the near side. Bouncing puck, Biaggi. Dumps it in on net. Bouncing puck and a hold, and he will hold on for the whistle. Face off going to be taken by Weevil. Newell, and Franchi on the ice. Newell trying to get it. Loose puck. Franchi pressured. Puck to the middle. Nobody in a dark jersey there, though, unfortunately. And the stick of Cassidy goes down. Vegas. Nobody goes to the puck for Vegas. And picked up and played in by Toledo. Face-off won by Toledo. Toledo's pass intercepted off the boards and out by Salikas. Into the neutral zone. High, puck and in. Should be an icing. And it's not, because it didn't make it down to the end line in time. Cassidy off the boards. Kept in by Toledo. Toledo shot off the inside of Lacus's leg pads. Past the outside to Suarez. Suarez up the side. Suarez taken down. Steal by Lacus. Lacus centering pass. Almost put in. It's tangled up. Referee right there, though, to make sure there's no after contact activities. Cassidy bouncing puck. Saved by the goaltender. Rebound picked up by by Toledo. Toledo lays it up the wall. Nobody there, though. In a white jersey. Cassidy towards the net. Loose in front on the ice. Poked away by the stick of the goaltender. Flipped around, but not past Cassidy. Tried to go past Cassidy on the wall. Stick aside by the goaltender. To Myers for Toledo. Who leaves it up ice. Just getting around Weebolt. Cuts around a couple over the blue line now. All the way up. Shot and a goal. Toledo beat Hellman far side for goal number 1 at 2:11 in period number 1. By Vegas. Puck below the goal line. Corey to Nisley. Nisley up to the outside to Reed. Reed up to Weebolt. Weebolt up to Holly. Holly's got Weebolt streaking to the middle. Holly gets pinned along the board, shoves off the Toledo player, bouncing puck in the middle to Weebolt. Weebolt shot off the leg pads to number 13 for Toledo. Weebolt along near side, puck comes out to the middle, and Isley collects. Isley to the outside to Holly. Holly backhands that one in, and it'll go for a change along with Reed. Corey keeps it in, shot low, stick side by the goaltender. That one jumps over the leg pad of Nisley. And Corey back to collect. Plays it around the boards. One touch up to Salikas. Salikas stuck in the snow. Lanfranchi gets to it initially, and number 88 with some speed, trying to cut back to the middle, and Lanfranchi back checking. Able to dispossess the Toledo player. Slap shot, wide right. Going to be picked up by the left point man and rim back around. Doesn't get past Nisley. Nisley takes a hit. Looks like he's okay in his knee. Chipped up the ice to Salikas. Puck rimmed around the boards. Flood collects, swings it to Biaggi. Biaggi up to Newell. Newell cuts around one, tips it into the corner for Lackas to chase. Chasing around, takes past the stick of Flood, backhanded in by shot. That one high over the net off the stick, defensive stick of Toledo. Suarez fighting along the boards. A puck picked up by Anna. A good golf hit there by Biaggi at the buzzer to end period number 1. Toledo up 1-0. Face off taken by Salikas, won by Vegas. Holly dumps it in and he'll chase. Puck around the boards. That'll get past Avina all the way down. Picked up by Avina, back to the outside to Reed. Reed cut to the opposite side to Holly. Jumps off his stick to Toledo, and Toledo will play it in. That should have been an icing. That one says it'll tip. I think anything near, they just let it play on instead of stopping and doing another face off. Reed jumps off his stick, kept in by the left point man, Rowe. Hot Cassidy off the boards to the outside. Holly chips it to the neutral zone. Bouncing puck. Caught, collected by Toledo to the middle. Avina sidesteps one. Avina, 2 to beat. Shot. Save. Had to get all the way out there to make the save on the shot from Avina and an icing on Toledo. We'll head back down to the offensive zone. 12:58 to go in period number 2. Vegas Shingle Knights down by 1-0. Visiting team on the scoreboard. Right side of the scoreboard, if that's too small for anybody to see. Face off going to be taken by Weebolt. Weebolt wins that one, but doesn't win it back far enough to get to the defense. Biaggi with a good stick at the blue line. Puck into the zone. Weebolt will chase. Played by Gilliam. Rimmed around the boards. Flood. Collect play towards the net. Flood takes a hit after the pass. Cross ice. Picked up by Summer. Summer dumps it in. Rimmed around the boards to Myers. Myers takes a hit by Flood. Repaying the favor from earlier. Tripping penalty not called as Bolster went down. And back on the defense over the blue line. They call that trip on Biaggi. Missed the Bolster trip, but they call this trip. And so the penalty kill team on the ice, Cassidy, Avina, Salikas, and Reed. Face-off win by Toledo. Swing to the right, slap shot, and a save goal. Backdoor shot. And a power play goal for Toledo. Puck won by Toledo. Played out. Bouncing puck. Stick lifted by Corey and dumped in. Chase. Toledo picks up the puck. Puck to the middle. Cut back. Corey keeps it up ice. Back over. No ice. No offsides because that came off the Vegas player. Led Franchi into the zone. Toledo with the puck. Nicely gets it off his skates. Toledo, though, will keep the possession. Pass to the middle, picked up by Corey. Corey cuts back. Weaves. Corey dangles, misses, backhanded, and played down the ice. Wasn't even close. Lacus over the blue line. Shot wide. This is going to be a special kind of game. Puck dumped in by Toledo. Around the back of the boards. Nicely picks it up to the left side to Suarez. Suarez will curl around. Up to Weebolt. Weebolt lays it off to Suarez. Suarez with some speed. Dumps it in. Takes a big hit as he makes that play. Looks like Suarez is okay. Fans on it. Second attempt. Finds number 6 in the middle for Toledo. Flood puts the player into the boards. Now Flood will get to it. He's got some space. Flood will play it up to Suarez. Suarez up into the offensive zone momentarily. And we got another penalty coming as Vegas came back to full strength and back to the box. Goes Vegas. Weeble. Or Lacus, sorry. Lacus tripping. Or slash. Just kidding. Slash is the call. 9:59 in period number 2. Face off. Sleek gets kicked off from the face off. Reed takes the face off instead. Puck. Can't control it in the middle. Picked up by Reed and flipped down the ice. For an icing. Sleek is to take the face off. Face off win by Vegas. Avina around the dasher, cuts to the middle, and that one will get out of the zone. Hit the partition along the glass. And fans on that dump in and flipped saucered softly up ice on net. Picked up by Toledo up to the middle. Jumps off the stick. Avina plays it up ice to Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi plays it up. Takes the hit. Dumped in. No icing. New play on. Hard cut back. Salikas. Puck up the boards. Back to Avina. Avina back up the boards to Lanfranchi. Tries to get around one. Myers. Dangle shot. Glove save. Hellman right at the eye level. Holds on to that one. For a face off to the left of the goaltender. Weeble taking a face off against Murphy. Chipped up out of zone. Gloved down by Mooney off the stick of Weeble. Bouncing puck. Picked up by Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi has Weeble up ice. Lanfranchi cut to the middle. In the skates of the defender. Poked away by Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi shoves him into the boards. Good play by Lanfranchi to fight for it. Turn over to Weeble. Weeble back to Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi tries to cut to the middle. And Lanfranchi spins out. Cuts around one. Corey dispossesses up to Weeble. Weeble has Newell up ice. Offsides. Newell just ahead of the puck. That was a good call by the referee, despite all the other bad ones. Would have been a full strength attempt by Newell. Late change, they say no. Corey back. Late substitution for Vegas. So Corey will stay on the ice. Newell tries to clear it out of the zone. Kept in by Toledo. Biaggi around off the glass. Pinching in. Biaggi curls out. Biaggi with some speed. Biaggi tipped away initially. Pulls it back towards the middle, and nobody there in the dark jersey. Well, nobody within range of the puck. Zane back on defense. Flips fan. Tipped aside. Just out of the reach of Hellman to sweep that to himself. Behind the net is the puck. Towards the front and picked up by Weeble. Weeble touches it ahead. Weeble hassled. And that's going to be an interference call on Getzinger. Getzinger to the box. .7:30 to go. Second power play of the game for Vegas. Face-off win. Puck's going to get past the reach of Avina. Avina didn't think it came out. Or perhaps tried to play it off. Referee calls offsides. Bring it out of the zone. Puck one. Swings it to the left side to Cassidy. Cassidy chips it into the far corner. Holly drops it to Cassidy. Reed took a hit in the middle, in front of the net. Holly will curl around, leaves it to Cassidy. Cassidy lays it back off to Holly. Holly, shot knocked down. Cassidy will pinch in and get the puck. Sees a little space below the goal line. Goes in. Puck to the middle. Swept away by Toledo and out. Back to collect. Savina. Salikas back over the blue line. Dumped in. Out. Off the glove of Avina. Glove. And he catches, holds on to that one. Little too long. And that'll be a face-off. Outside the offensive zone with 29 seconds to go on the power play. Power play team on the ice. Weebolt, Lanfranchi, Biaggi, Newell, and Corey. Face-off win by Vegas. Newell will dump it in. And Vegas will chase. Puck rimmed around the boards to Biaggi. Kicks it up to Weebolt. Biaggi will get it. Shot. Glove save and hold by the goaltender. And have a face-off to the left of the goaltender. 14 seconds to go on the power play. Vegas Schooner Knights down by 2 goals. Over to Corey. Corey, shot low. That one stays on the ice, but ends up coming out. Corey just not able to get to that one. Plays it to the near side. Biaggi over the blue line. Biaggi to the middle. Wide of the net. Gilliam. Hassel. Weebolt pressuring. Cut back. Gilliam will follow that one through. Weebolt gets to it. Weebolt to the middle. Looking for Bolster. Biaggi down the wall to Weebolt. Fans on that pass to the middle. And Toledo up ice. Past Corey. Walking it in. Shot. Off of Hellman onto the glass and around the boards to Bolster. Gunnar Bolster gets around one. Bolster to the outside to Gilliam. Shot. Rebound. Picked up by Toledo. Picked up by Knisley just coming. Knee called, not called by the referee. Up the left side. Shot. Save by Hellman. Looks like that kind of got him awkwardly in the middle of the ice. Coaches for Vegas want a knee call and a hit on Salikas. Suarez with the puck below the goal line. Weebolt drops that off to Knisley. That one just gets past Knisley. Flood touched it to the outside. Flood up ice. Pass to the middle. Not there. Bouncing puck. Shot wide left. Slap shot and a glove save by Hellman, who holds for the face-off to the left. We will take the face-off. Holly and Reed also on the line with Weebolt. And on the defense, Avina and Cassidy. Avina will collect. Softly lays that one to Cassidy. Cassidy up to Holly. Basistic. Shot blocked. Played up the boards. We got a 2-on-1 developing. Hunter Reed out to the left side. Shot. And high over the net. Fun fact, 100% of shots wide of the net, do not go in. On sides are Toledo, shot between the skates of Cassidy. Redirects that one wide, right of the net. Right point man, Myers keeps it in for Toledo. Cassidy with the puck, backhands that one around the net. And Toledo. Hawley just has that jump off his stick, still on his stick. Plays it in. Weeble hustling to get there, keeps it off his skates. Centering pass, nobody in a black jersey there. Puck rimmed around the boards. Tripping call, not called by the referees. Shot high above the net. Second attempt wide left of the net from the left point. This time now back from the right point. Shot off the stick of Gilliam. Shot wide left. Avina will get to that puck. Avina and Sleekus fighting for it. Another trip. And a block. And a whistle. Newell thought he had an open net, but that was only because it was a delayed penalty call. Avina to the box at 2:38. Seems like the call of the night. Penalty kill number 4 for Vegas. Sparks to the face-off. Cassidy, Biaggi, and Lacus. Penalty kill team on the ice. Number 12, Greenblatt, kicked from the face-off. Now number 14 will take it over, walking it right in. Bouncing puck, picked up, shot, and a toe save by Hellman. Lacus pressuring. Lacus goes down, shot wide left. Shot, and a glove save. That one hits some traffic in front. Hellman tracking. Holds on to that one for another face-off to the left as a 1:09 to go in the penalty kill. Face-off taken by Likas. Cassidy plays it up the wall to the left side, swung to the right side. He'll swing it back to the middle. Shot! Hit some traffic. Hellman didn't quite see that one hit. Not sure whose stick it was, but ends up in the netting behind, and this puck will come out of the zone. Penalty kill team now on the ice. Corey Flood, Sleekus, and Reed. In the skates, Sleekus doesn't know where it's at. Trying to cut to the middle. Flood gets it. Bouncing up into his body. Now kick to the outside. Shot wide. Man on the back door, defended by Corey. Cuts around Sleekus. Plays it below the goal line. Walking it to the middle. Fans on it. Loose puck in front. Still loose. And they'll get a whistle, even though the puck was loose. Hellman will skate away quickly. Avoid all the after whistle hoopla. Face off by Weeble, Corey, Flood, and Newell. Penalty kill team on the ice. Block, second attempt off the post. That one hits the right post, comes right back around to Corey. Corey's feet is upended. That's going to be a delayed penalty on and a hook. So we've got a hook and a delayed penalty. There's the whistle. It should be 2 on that play. So Vegas go to a 5-on-3. So we got 71 going into the box and 86. And Vegas, 1:26 to go. Face-off win by Vegas. Vegas try to set it up. Biaggi to the left side to Cassidy. Cassidy shot low, blocker save. Loose in front. Picked up by Toledo and out. Biaggi will collect, play back up. Weebolt coming back to help collect. Zane over the blue line. Zane cutting. Shot low, rebound. Squeezes it between the pads, under the pads of the goaltender with a minute 6 to go on the power play. Face-off win by Toledo. Fighting for it is Reed. And Newell sweeps hold on Reed, and it'll go to a 5-on-4 for a minute or 59 seconds, and we'll have a defensive zone face-off coming. And shoved off the puck is Weebolt. Newell pressuring. Steal by Weebolt. Trying to get that one to the middle to Newell. Kept in right at the blue line and back off the skates of Toledo and out. Biaggi on the near side. Sorry, that was 4-on-3, not 5-on-4. Cassidy, shot, rebound. Second attempt, and a cover. Newell right there knocking on the doorstep, but not able to get it past the leg pads of the Toledo goaltender. Face off. One. Corey keeps that in. Bouncing puck traps it down, but that one's trapped down to Toledo. Toledo banks that one up for an icing. Offensive zone face-off with 12 seconds to go on the power play. And then Vegas will go to the penalty kill for 31 seconds. Avina to Corey, tipped away. Corey over the blue line, offside, says the referee. We'll have a face-off just outside the zone with 4 seconds to go. I guess they will run the clock and end the period. Vegas Shooting Roll Knights trailing by 2. player for Toledo is leaving the ice. 13. Not sure why. Hellman back to the crease. And face-off won by Vegas. Cassidy back to Avina. Avina up ice to Newell. Newell down to ice, flips it up into the zone. Weebelt's there. Weebolt just overskates that one. And here comes Toledo on the attack. Toledo over the blue line, holds up, saucered across. And off the leg pads. Avina with the hit. Toledo trying to play, and a steal by Newell. Newell up ice. Newell just dispossessed at the blue line. Chipped in by Toledo. Played back around by Avina. Puck picked up by Toledo. Puck back to Meyer. Shot, save, up in the air in front of Hellman. And a cover. Face-off win by Toledo. Swings it to the left side. Bolster on it quickly. Blocks the shot. Flood up ice. Gets around the left point man for Toledo. Puck into the zone. Bayaji to collect. Plays it up the wall to Gilliam. Gilliam up ice to Salikas. Salikas over the blue line. Gets around one. Salikas backhands that one to Flood. Flood, one time towards the net, tipped up, bouncing puck, collected by Toledo. Toledo up the near wall, number 24, over the blue line, cuts to the middle, off the skate, shot, blocked by Biaggi. Biaggi goes down, slow to get up, Flood with the puck to the outside to Gilliam. Gilliam curls to the middle, leaves it off for Bolster. Bolster, shot, and blocked, stays in play. Flood reverses it around. Kept in by Corey at the near wall. Scrum. Bolster trying to dig it out. Puck played into the zone. Gilliam is there. Puck cross ice. Puck played in. Flood. Play around the boards. Corey up the wall to Gilliam. Just gets past the stick of Gilliam. Offsides. Not called by the referee. Corey up ice to Gilliam. Gilliam over the blue line. Gilliam backhands it into the far corner. Chip jumps over the stick of Reed. And offsides, Vegas. $11:21 to go in period number 3. Vegas General Knights down 0-2. Vegas General Knights need to win this game in order to be in the championship. Otherwise, they should be playing in the bronze medal match. Face-off won by Vegas. Splits the uprights between Corey and Nisley. Up to the left side, kicked off the skates of Holly and into the zone. Weebolt pressuring. In the skates of Nisley up the wall. Picked up. Doesn't get around Reed. Reed keeps it in. Reed, shot. Blocker save. Rebound bouncing in front. Picked up by Reed and a cover by the goaltender. $11 minutes to go in the period. Salikas to face off. Lacus to the left. Suarez to the right on the defense. Cassidy and Avina from left to right. Backhanded high into the air. Gets past Avina. It says there's a tip. Sticked aside by Hellman. Stick battle. Salikas wins it. initially. Puck goes out. Kick save by Hellman. Shot. No angle. Second attempt. Save by Hellman. Shot. Picked up by Lacus. Chipped up. Stick lifted. And Lacus plays it out. And icing on Vegas. Back down to the defensive zone we go. With 10:19 to go in period number 3. Sparks take the face off. Flood, Frenchie, Newell, and Corey. Vegas Junior Gold Knights on the ice. Flood will pick up the pass from Corey. Newell towards the middle, kept in by Toledo. Sparks working on the player in the corner. Saucer to the middle. Bouncing puck. Toledo will pick it up below the goal line. Looking for a centering pass. And it was covered. I believe it was covered by Hellman. Then poked out. Whistle by the referee. 9:56 to go. Period number 3. We'll have a face-off to the left of Hellman. Face-off by Sparks. Avina, Newell, Lanfranchi, and Cassidy on the ice. Foreman takes a hit. Frenchie will collect on the near side. Out into the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the skates. Frenchie will find it. Lays it around the Toledo player. Frenchie. Shot. Low. Just wide left. Sorry. The other left. Right. Avina shot. Saved by the goaltender. Scoops it up and will hold for face-off. Gilliam shot into the far corner, or pass. Not sure. Hassling is Zane Weebolt. Weebolt loses his stick to the player. Bolster shoves the Toledo player. Avina to the outside to Weebolt. Weebolt saucers it up to Bolster. Bolster over the blue line. Bolster's got Gilliam. Bolster avoids the hit by 55, who was lining him up. Bolster to the middle to Weebolt. That one pass is picked off by Toledo. Weebolt hassling. Gilliam will come help out. And Weebolt upended. Roughing is the call. 55 to the box. Face-off taken by Salikas. Newell chipped up. Biaggi will bouncing puck. Just gets over the stick. Plays it to the right side to Corey. Corey shot, or dumps it in. Not a shot. Power play team on the ice. And Franchi, Newell, Salikas on the defense. Biaggi, Corey, and that puck goes out of play. Face-off win by Toledo. Backhands it to Biaggi at the left point. Biaggi easy down the wall. Corey to the outside to Salikas. Salikas back to Corey. Corey, shot low. Rebound. Newell diving for it. Newell cutting back, circles around. Biaggi to Corey. Corey bouncing puck. Shot. That one hits Toledo player in front. Lynn Franchi was on the net for a minute there. Biaggi back down the wall. Back to Corey. Corey to Salikas. Salikas back to Corey. Corey, shot! And a save by the goaltender. Sees that one all the way. And holds with 31 seconds to go on the power play. New power play team coming onto the ice. Weebolt, Reed, Salikas, Holly on the defense. Cassidy and Avina. 31 seconds to go on the power play. 7:36 to go in the game. Avina. Shot low. Rebound to the right corner to Weebolt. Weebolt cuts back. Lays it deck down to Avina. Avina walks it in. Shot low. Tipped. And on top of the net. That one lands right on top of the net for a whistle. 16 seconds to go. Faceoff taken by Weebolt. Face-off won by Vegas. Reed plays it back to Avina. Avina back down to Reed or to Weebolt. Weebolt hassled. Weebolt back to Avina. Avina shot low. Kick saved by the goaltender. Reed tries to return and shoot, and back to full strength are Toledo Cherokee. Holly walking it to the front. In the skates. Puck picked up by Toledo. Puck played around, off the glass. Not out, though. Hits the partition. Reed up to Avina, poked away. Back over the blue line and breakaway. Shot and misses the wide open net. Got Hellman running or moving side to side. Vegas back on the attack. Dangles around a couple. Here comes Toledo cutting to the middle. And that's a trip on Cassidy. And number 86, looks like he fell hard on his side. Doesn't look like there's a call at all. Don't see anything on the board. Actually not. They're going to say number 58. I don't know, for embellishment maybe? That's the only thing I could think of. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. It might have been a call, but they were offsetting as Cassidy and number 56 are in the box. Lacus lays that back down to Nisley below the goal line. Nisley up ice. This is a connection to Suarez. Corey to collect. Puck in the skates. Touches it to the outside. Hassle by Suarez. Shot saved by Hellman. Pad save below. Puck rimmed around. Shot. Save and a hold by Hellman. 5:29 to go in period number 3. Vegas Golden Knights still down by 2 goals. As the visiting team on the scoreboard. Face-off win by Vegas, played out of the zone by Gilliam, and Bolster dispossesses him. Bolster gets a piece of that, not all of it, and he'll come back over the blue line. Saucer to the middle, shot, and on the outside of the net. Parents cheering for Toledo, thought that one was in the net, and a cover by Hellman. 5:03 to go in period number 3. Face-off taken by Weebolt. Puck face-off won by Toledo. Stolen by Weebolt. Weebolt up ice to Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi to the right side to Newell. Newell driving. Newell's shot knocked down. Newell trying to dangle that one away. Bouncing puck Avina. Shot. Hits traffic in front. Picked up by Toledo. Toledo rolling puck. He'll get over and dump that one into the zone. And Weebolt almost steal. Heads that one up ice to Newell. Newell up to Lanfranchi, just beyond his reach. He'll have to collect. Stick lifted by Newell in front. Puck all the way down the ice. For an icing. 4:12 to go in period number 3. Vegas Golden Knights needing a win. Cassidy, number 86, sorry, not 56, 86 out of the box. Back to their benches once there was a stoppage. Sparks win the face-off. Reed drops it back to Biaggi at the point. Biaggi back to Reed. Reed centering. Looking for a centering pass. Knocked off the stick by Sparks. Back checking. Back into the zone. Reed dispossessed. Follow up. Second attempt. Puck jumped in. Onside, says the referee. Cassidy flips it around. Toledo player Holly back checking. Played it up. Sparks by shot. Glove save. Hellman, who holds. Sees that one all the way from the point. Face off to the right of Hellman with 3:36 to go in period number 3. Salikas to face off. Lacus, Suarez, and Biaggi to the left on the screen. Cassidy to the right. Giving some discussion or words of wisdom to the players, I guess, at the drop-off. Puck drop. Cassidy will play it around the boards after the Vegas win. Suarez up ice to Salikas. Salikas dumps it in. Salikas is knocked down. No call. Suarez cuts back. Suarez plays it around to Lacus. Puck around the boards. Biaggi gets around. Good stick by Biaggi. Outstretched. And cuts around. Dangles around one. Dangles around another. Shot. Save. Rebound in front. Picked up. Slap shot. Off traffic. Legs in front. Redirected that one to the left of the net. Number 53 with the taped number. Puck kept in by Toledo. Initially, Lacus reverses as Vegas need to make changes. Trying to swing it around the horn is Toledo. Dangles and dumped in by number 86 for Toledo. Bolster trying to dangle around a couple. Puck will go back below the goal line. Corey pinned along the boards. Corey fighting for the puck. Kicked out off the skates of Corey. Weebolt up to Gilliam. Gilliam dumps it up ice. Puck comes right out of the zone to Corey. Corey Nisley. Play catch up ice. Tipped into the zone by Gilliam and glove down, put down. Corey up ice. Just missing the connection to Gilliam along the near side board. Cutting back. Hassled. And dispossessed. Bolster. Upends. Number 20. Shot. Blocked. Shot by Nisley as he was walking it in. Corey coming around to the left side. Reversed around. Gilliam collides with number 13. Over the blue line. Nisley defending. Shot. Off the post. Nets off. Referee will blow the whistle as they reset the net with 1:16 to go in period number 3. Vegas Junior Golden Knights still trailing by 2. Face-off taken by Sparks. 1 by Sparks. Biaggi plays that one around to Flood. Puck out of the zone. Flood gets past 1. Isley. Flood with a hard cut back. Just dispossessed. Thrown out of the zone. Biaggi to chase. Biaggi. Cross ice to Lanfranchi and out of play. Off the skate. No parents were harmed in the bleachers. Dumped in by Toledo. Rimmed around the boards, under a minute to go. Puck into the neutral zone. Offsides. Toledo. Center ice face off with 41.5 seconds to go in the period. And the game, for that matter. Slikas take the face off. Holly to the left. Reed to the right on the defense. Cassidy and Avina. Puck bounces up. Holly checks number 42 into the boards. Avina shoulders number 14. Toledo come away with it. They'll drop it to the point. Swings to the right. Slap shot and doesn't get all that one. This is it. He'll wind up again. Shot. Glove save. Hellman. And he'll hold with 18.2 seconds to go. Face-off won by Vegas. Cassidy plays that one around the boards to Suarez. 14 seconds. Suarez plays that one out. Kept in by Toledo. Now played out. Avina up ice with Lacus. Shot. Wide. Slap shot by Lacus. Just short as time expires. And Vegas take the loss and will head to, I believe, the bronze medal game. Stay tuned for what time that is. I believe it'll be in the 2 o'clock time range, 2 or 2:15.